Good Monday morning. We're going to take a look at the calendar today. I bet by now you can say the days of the week without any help. I'm going to point and you say the days of the week. Ready? How many days did you say? Did you say 7? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's the last day in the week. Weeks start with Sunday, end with Saturday. We never skip Tuesday or Thursday or any other day. We have the same days in every single week. So I'm looking at the calendar, and you've been off school for the weekend, and we're into a new week. Yesterday was the beginning of a new week. It was the 13th of September. So let's see if we can figure out what today's date will be. So what did I tell you about? If we want to know what day of the week it is, we have to look at these cards up here because they tell us those 7 days. So here's the card I need to turn over. So I need to go right straight up and look at which day of the week that is. So the week starts on Sunday, so the next day must be Monday. So this is going to be a Monday. So today's Monday for sure. Now, let's count over and see what number is going to come next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did you say 14? I hope so. Yes, it's the 14th of September. So we're going to say the date together. You remember it starts with today is. So you say it after me. Today is Monday, September 14th, 2020. Good job. All right. Now, I'm going to introduce something new to you today that if you were working in your math last week, you might have come across tally marks. Okay? Tally marks are a way to keep track and count without writing numbers. It's kind of a little speedier way. Okay? If I wanted to count something and keep track of something, and I was going to write 1, 2, 3 every time I counted something, it takes a little while to do it that way. But when you use tally marks, it's just a quick mark. Okay? So you can mark real quick and count things really quickly. All right, and then we can put them in groups and then count it really fast. So we're going to count our shapes over here today. Now, if you look, how are these sorted? They're already sorted for us. How were these sorted? Were they sorted by size? No, they all look about the same. Were they sorted by shape? Oh, no, because I see circles and squares together and triangles and rectangles together, so they weren't sorted by shape. What were they sorted by? Yes, they were sorted by color. Now, I want to count how many are in each sorted group, all right? So let's look at our blue group. And I'm going to make tally marks to count how many are in my blue group. So how many do you see? I see 2. So for each one of those, I'm going to make 1 tally mark. And a tally mark is just a little straight line, just like that. So there's 1, 2. Okay? That's all I need for that one. There are just 2 there. I made 2 tally marks. Done. Okay. Let's count the next group, the purple group. All right, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes in my purple group. So I'm going to need 4 tally marks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Just like that. Now look at this next group. It's a little bit bigger group. It's the biggest group actually. All right, let's see how many shapes are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 orange shapes in this group. So now here's where things change a little bit. And this is how we can group tally marks so that we can count really fast after that. So I'm gonna start. I need 6, but I'm not gonna make just 6 marks. Watch what happens. So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here's the trick. When you get to 5, you're gonna shut the gate. This mark across here means 5. So now I have a group here that whenever I count, I can just count by 5s. Okay? I got to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shut the gate. 5. And then I said there were 6 here, so I need 1 more. So if I were counting these, watch how quick I can count them because I shut the gate here, and I know that inside the gate here are 5 tally marks. So I can just say 5 and then count on. 5, 6. If you're saying 5 and then 6, that's much faster than counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? I can just say 5, 6, right? How many are in my last group here, in my green group? Just 3, so I just need 3 tally marks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll work a little bit further with tally marks, but remember, when you get to 5, you shut the gate on those 4, and when you shut the gate, that makes 5, and then you can just say 5. All right. Now we want to look at 2 new letters this week. One of them is the letter M. Right? On my picture card here, I see a mitten and a moon. M makes that sound. You put your lips together when you make the sound, right? For mitten and moon. The other letter we're going to look at this week is T. Here's the letter T. And there's a top here and a tack. Top and tack. So the T makes that T sound. All right? Now, this week we want to start looking at some things called word families. Okay? Word families are words that all have the same ending, and you can change the beginning letter and make all kinds of words. So watch this. My word family I'm going to work with this week is actually one of the words in the word family was a sight word that you learned last week. And that sight word was at. And this word, A-T. Okay? At. Now, I can add a letter to the beginning of this word and make a new word. And then I can change that letter and make lots of other words. So watch this. So here's at. If I add M, that's our letter for this week, to the beginning of at, I'm going to make a new word. Can you figure out what this word says? Let's see. And this I know is a short A. At. At. Mat. Now watch. I can put another letter. I can change this M to something else and make another word. All right. Let's make that beginning letter a P. P-A-T. You see all these A-T's at the end? The ending's the same. We're just changing the beginning. P-A-T. What sound does P make? Makes a sound, right? So, short A. T. At. Pat. Can you think of any other words that rhyme with Matt and Pat that we could make? Matt, Pat. We used this word in some sentences last week that I'm thinking about, and it starts with a C. Do you remember this one? That C is missing. There we go. At. We saw this word last week. Cat. Yes, good job. So there's Matt, Pat, cat. What else might we be able to make that rhymes with Matt, Pat, and cat? What if we add S? other ones you can think of? Oh, sometimes you might wear one on your head. What would that start with? What would what you wear on your head start with that rhymes with sat? What's this word then? It starts with an H. Hat. Hat. Good job. All right. Can you think of any others that might rhyme? Sat, hat, mat, pat, cat. How about we add one more? And let's use this letter. Rat. Do you hear that R at the beginning? At, rat. So you have in your folder at home, in your supplies, you have your making words mat. So you can cut out letters and you can make words for the AT family on your making words mat this week. Great job.